guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly.
You haven't been here for a while, Neve.
I've forgotten what to do.
You've forgotten how to shoot videos.
I've forgotten when I need to sit back. I've forgotten when I need to sit forward.
Forgot you need to sit on a phone book.
Give me a bit of height.
Welcome back, man.
Thank you. Oh, you also see Team J. See, because
And welcome to MassiveJoes Weekly WORD, episode 66.
66.
But anyway, welcome back. How was your trip?
It was good.
For viewers at home who are unaware, we are non-subscribing motherfuckers, because everyone that subscribes would know Neve has been on vacation.
That's why I haven't been here for 2 weeks.
On annual leave, mate.
I was in Thailand for 2 weeks, in Phuket.
Yes. Taking some well-deserved time off, hey?
Well, it wasn't much time off. I still did a fair bit of work, but it was good though to relax by the pool, work on the tan Neve.
You can see the tan, look at that.
Tan Neve just
Look at the difference against non-tan giraffe versus tan Neve Bosch.
What about the arms? Get the arms up. Oh, you can't see.
Topics of discussion, Neve.
Back in stock, new products, coming soon, Fitness Workshop, Norwood store, and ASKNeve.
Jam-packed, it's been 3 weeks since the last weekly word. Obviously you haven't been here. It's a jam-packed edition, man. Let's get straight into it. First topic of discussion, Neve.
So back in stock. So the main get your glass out of the way. The main back in stock is the MTS Way, back in stock in all 9 flavors.
Yeah, the issue with MTS Way, as always, is stock, and it's back in stock, and we've almost sold out of red velvet.
We got 2. What do we get? We got like
in 2 days.
Yeah, we had a lot of it.
It's unbelievable. Just it actually creates a sales forecasting nightmare for me.
It does,
because we forecast based on what we project we're going to sell. And then you guys go and buy 5 times as much as we project.
I know, it's crazy.
It's ridiculous. We're saying we're actually running out of space. That's how ridiculous it is. We have containers in and we have no space. So they put the containers on the fucking road out the front of MassiveJoes, and we have to unload the bitches on the road.
Well, if you have a look at the time-lapse video that got uploaded
unbelievable.
Yesterday or the day before, you'll see me driving the forklift and all of us fellas, minus Joe who was sitting in the office.
Yeah.
But us unloading the pallet.
Ordering more MTS Way.
Unloading the car. What's it called? What's it called? Container.
Yeah. Anyway. Keep moving on.
Yeah, so MTS Machine Way back in stock in all flavors.
If you want red velvet, go buy it now because it'll be sold out within days. The other flavors we should be sweet for a while at least.
Core Pump. Yeah,
we had a core shipment. This is another brand as well, man. Like we really appreciate the support of our YouTube subscribers and all of our customers with these products, with these brands in particular, because the support is immense. But things will happen such as core shipment comes in, core shipment sells out.
Yeah.
Within, that was within the day, pretty much.
It's crazy. Well,
anyway.
Core Pump. We still got, so Core Pump's out.
Yeah.
Nearly out. Is it out?
Yeah.
All right. And Core ABC is back in stock.
Back
all
in
flavors
stock.
except for pineapple strawberry.
Yeah, and the cool thing with Core is we've air freighted another shipment straight up, and that should be here later next week, and that's got everything in a shitload of quantities. So we should be sweet for Core stock in the medium term at least.
And also back in stock the Team MassiveJoes shakers.
The infamous.
And also, I'm going to bring this a segue into new products.
Yeah.
The TMJ Clear Shaker.
Boom. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
New products. Clear Shaker. So where is this one? There.
We're both wearing red today.
I was thinking that before a bit. Yeah. Big J's Intensity, now available in the grape flavour.
Delicious.
There's Big J. He's intense. MTS Epic Games.
Epic Games.
Now in stock. I'm surprised more of this hasn't been selling. We haven't done our official launch yet, though, have we?
Well, the thing is I went to go do the raw review for it yesterday and figured out after I'd shot the raw review and I was talking to the fellas about the raw review that the nutritional panel that I was using in the raw review was not the nutritional panel that is on the label of Epic Games.
Yeah.
Because it was altered a little bit from when we had the original nutritional panel to what actually made it to market.
Yeah.
But anyway, raw review dropping soon.
That's in the caramel macchiato flavour.
Well, the thing with, I'll go into a little bit in depth, not too much because that's for the raw review, but protein to carb to fat ratio, 2-4-1. Incredibly unique. Never seen nothing like that from a lean gainer before. Carbohydrate source, brown rice.
Yeah.
Not maltodextrin, not waxy maize starch. Brown rice. Got a full vegetable blend in there. Gets you multiple servings of vegetables in each and every serve. Like Brussels sprout extract, kale extract, tomato extract. Shit's unbelievable.
Tastes delicious. Best tasting mass gainer I've ever had.
Yeah. More details
I'm
in
going
the
to say,
raw review.
better than the True Mass cookies and cream circa 2002.
2012. No, the taste on it is, as you would expect from Mark Lobline and MTS, man, the taste is unbelievable.
All right, 5% creatine, available in 2 new flavours.
Yeah, so the original fruit punch, now
What's this
also...
one? Lemon lime, or standard flavours, lemon lime and mango pineapple.
Yeah.
Then we got the Branch Gains.
Branch Gains!
Which is out of stock. Oh, why the is it on here? Also, just launched just then, Quest in the choc mint.
Yeah.
Somebody actually hit me up on Instagram already. What do I think out of 10? It's good, but not chocolate chip cookie dough good.
Yeah, I'd probably rate it like a 7.
It's standard mint. I mean, it's mint.
It's up there.
I'll be honest, and I'll say this.
It's a little dry, to be honest.
I'll say this to Quest. They've let down their chocolate flavours, like choc brownie, choc peanut butter, aren't very good. I don't believe.
S'mores. The best in my opinion.
Whereas chocolate chip cookie dough, my favourite.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream, my second favourite.
Yeah.
Mint, my third favourite.
Keep going. Keep pushing on.
Whatever you want, I don't know what it is, whatever it's called.
Whatever your work may be, Dana Lynn and Rob Bailey, man, they're
Onward.
mental focus and immune support supplement.
Do you know what?
Raw review for that dropped last week. Go check it out if you're interested to know more about this here. Whatever your work may be, Onward. It's an interesting supplement.
I'm a massive fan of the Baileys.
Yeah.
But
You're not a fan of that supplement.
I am.
No, you're not.
I've used it once, so
No,
I can't.
you're not.
No, but
Be honest with the viewers, Neve.
what I'm going to be honest about is I can't even find what is their company called?
Whatever your work may be.
It's too long.
Yeah.
That is my one criticism.
Yeah, I agree. They've gone too full literal with the name of their company. Like, I understand you want to make supplements that anyone can use.
That'd be like us, like www.josephmencel proudly presents MassiveJoes.com.
Yeah.
In Adelaide, South Australia, based in 2005.com.
Yeah.
Like, it's too long, mate. Just shorten it.
Shorten that shit.
All right. Call it work.
Yeah.
All right. Ronnie Coleman, Beta Stim.
Beta stem. Boom!
What actually is it?
It's
Because it came out when
Yeah. It's technically it's a thermogenic. So we used, a couple of years ago, we used the American version of Beta Stim. It's taken them 2 years to get it to Australia. They ain't no rush for nobody. But technically...
I reckon Derek needs to take his American pants. I'll stop training with Mark and go get his products there.
Technically, it's a thermogenic, but you can also use it just as like a pick-me-up energy type supplement. There's a lot of those sort of sups going around. I think Optimum Nutrition, Essential Amino Energy kind of started that supplement category.
Yeah.
And now a lot of people are kind of coming into it with like a pick-me-up type supplement, not necessarily as strong as like a pre-workout fat burner, but just something you can take, mid-afternoon just to bump your energy levels up. Also give you a little bit of thermogenic effect.
And the pre-workout by iForce, max out.
I haven't used that yet, have you?
I have, it's good. Blue raspberry.
Do you like it?
Yeah, blue raspberry.
Next topic of discussion.
Coming soon,
Yeah.
Quest chips.
Yeah. We had half the shipment arrive yesterday.
Yeah, so we got half.
But we're not going to launch them until all the flavors are in. I don't know why the hell?
Don't worry.
I'm not even going to go into it. It just does my head in.
War juice by
Why would you send us half the order? Seriously. We order all the flavors to do a proper launch, half the flavors show up. How the supposed to launch with half the flavors?
War juice by Mike.
Unbelievable.
War juice by Mike Rashid.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a delay on that because it's sold out in the US. So we're trying to get it as quickly as we can, man.
And
But I would say next week sometime.
2 products by De Novo.
These are cool, yeah. These are in the works at the moment. So De Novo nutrition for viewers at home who are unaware. And I'm sure there's a lot of you who are aware. Because in the world of powerlifting, De Novo nutrition Ryan Doris, even in the world of natural bodybuilding, Ryan Doris, CEO of De Novo Nutrition, has quite the reputation. This is his company, De Novo Nutrition, man. They make 2 products at the moment. And we've been in talks with Ryan going back almost 2 years now.
Well, it was actually, we had a good chat with him at the, it was FitX.
It was FitX, not this year, FitX 2014.
Yeah.
So that's over 18 months ago now, about De Novo, and finally things are starting to come to fruition. So they've got a really cool ion exchange whey protein isolate Neve. It's called Max MPS.
In a white cake.
It comes in 4 flavors. We got a couple here.
White cake and candy bar.
We've been for our own personal use. And
JB, Swolbait, has said if 1 gram of this is missing when he gets it back on his desk, your balls are on the chopping board.
He forgets my name's on the building, but anyway.
So look, there's actually a cut in the bag. Looks like JB's been balls deep in that one.
Anyway, and De Novo also have just released their new pre-workout supplement called Utopia N, which we have been trialing ourselves, man. But we're in talks with Ryan Doris and his team over at De Novo Nutrition, man. So hopefully that's not too far away. And we'll be bringing it not just to MassiveJoes, man. We're distributing that shit. We're distributing that shit nationwide. And then New Zealand too.
What day is that? Fitness workshop and come and train July 12th, which is...
Next topic of discussion, Neve. You're forgetting how these work, man.
I know.
You gotta wait for the cue.
Fitness workshop and come and train July... Well, I don't even know what this topic title because I was having a meeting for 2 weeks. Fitness workshop and come and train July 12th. So you're going to Alice Springs, aren't you?
Yeah, Asher and I are going to Alice Springs this weekend. We're doing a fitness workshop and come and train on Sunday, July 12 at Anytime Fitness Alice Springs, man. Full details on the website, MassiveJoes.com/events. Link is in the description box. If you want to come check it out, man.
And hit up sales@MassiveJoes.com to register your interest.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. Or just go see Anytime and tell them that you're going to rock.
Or just rock up.
Yeah, or just rock up.
You're going to be there anyway.
Yeah, so. we're not getting, we're going. Yeah. There's no turning back now. Next topic of discussion, Nick.
Norwood store opening July 18th. So we're opening up 5th store.
MJ5, man.
MJ NP, MJ Nord Parade, MJ Norwood.
Yeah.
89, the Parade Norwood.
Shop 489.
Oh, it's still 89.
Yeah.
You'll see. Yeah. If you go there, you're not going to walk into the subway, which is shop 1, are you?
Yeah. Anyway, quick details, because we've done another video on this anyway.
July 18, 4 till 10. No, 10 till 4. 10 till 4. My mind's looking back.
That's a long opening.
10 till 4.
4 till 10.
10 till 4. Jake will be there. Rach, his pussycat Rach will be there.
Rach White.
Asher will be there.
You'll be there. Bosch will be there.
And
the whole crew's going to be there, man.
Yeah. So the giveaway, they're going to be free body scans with every purchase.
Yeah.
By Freedom Fit.
Yeah, we got free shakers, free sample bags, man, free LTDTs, a lot of free shit going on. It's going to be an epic event. All of our store openings are fantastic events. Viewers at home who have been to one in the past will vouch for that, man. Anyway, link is in the description box, and there is another video on the YouTube channel that goes balls deep into all the details.
MTS Taste Testing too, we'll have epic gains on tap.
Next topic of discussion, Neve. All right, so this is the thing with ASKNeve. Because we haven't shot this for 3 weeks, I have 7 pages. And I have 60 questions.
Rapid fire?
No, we're not going to rapid fire because they're long questions and a lot of them are really good. So what we're going to do is this week we're going to go through 15 and then I'm going to politely ask the viewers at home not to ask any questions this week because these will get us done for the next 3 weeks, right?
We'll just rapid fire. I'll try.
Nah, we can't do more than 15.
We'll
okay, what we'll do,
we've got half
we'll
an hour.
answer questions for half an hour.
Look,
and as many as we get through, we get through.
Look, the camera at this moment.
I need a pen though, because I need to keep track of which ones we're answering and which ones we're not.
No, just go through the ticks.
Nah, because I want to do them random.
No, just do them by the ticks.
All right.
So exactly 30 minutes and half a second.
All right, and we'll just see how many we get through. And then what we don't get through, don't ask any questions this week because we're going to continue with
Except for Barney. Barney can answer one.
Yeah, Barney can ask as many as he wants. He always gets the last question.
The rest of y'all can get Come on.
Tim Cairns wants to know, hey guys, just wanted to know if consuming BCAAs while water loading is good. Would love to hear Joe's opinion on this. Cheers from MassiveJoes Gawler Green.
Your opinion, Joe?
No, I want to know it's asking.
Mate, I've never f***ing water loaded before. I I'm water load every day.
Tim, it's fine. You can definitely do it. The one thing with BCAAs, while it's
should come rapid fire.
It's fine. Just make sure that it's not going to interfere with your sodium loading. Is effectively what I'm trying to say. It depends how you're water loading, what purpose you're water loading for, how long you're water loading for. But generally speaking, having BCAAs while you're water loading is fine, provided there's not a lot of sodium in there if you're depleting sodium.
How about you use just a
unflavored
ON BCAA?
Yeah, but then what's the point? He's going to add BCAAs because he wants the water to taste. No one's water loading on shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I need more information, Tim, but generally speaking, it's fine. Mr. Ball Change wants to know, Kane Silver here, what's up, fellas? When calculating your macros, if I cook fish and on the packet, it says 400 grams per packet, but when I cook it, it weighs 350 grams. Do I add it raw or cooked?
Generally, it'll be a cooked weight, but if you go to something like
Calorie King, MyFitnessPal,
you can actually choose raw or cooked, and most of them will be like 350 gram, like you could be like grilled weight. So you'd select 350 grams, or you type in 350, then you select grams, and then yeah.
I'm happy I'm going to go see Robbie after this episode and get a chop. This thing is out of control, man. My hair has been growing so much lately.
But depending on what the
bio grow.
Depending on what
the side effect is hair grow.
Depending on what the food is, you can choose if it's grilled or boiled or steamed or whatever.
Yeah. The thing is, man, is whatever you're referencing, whatever resource you're referencing, make sure that resource defines whether it's raw or cooked. And this applies to any type of protein, carb, fat source, whatever. And make sure that what you're weighing corresponds with whatever you're referencing it against.
Most things will be cooked weight though.
Amy Porkner wants to know, hey guys, I'm a 29-year-old female and had a knee reconstruction 4 weeks ago. Should we even continue? She's referred to herself as a female. She's clearly a pushy cat. He clearly doesn't watch our videos.
Come on.
Unbelievable.
Amy,
we'll let you go, Amy. I can get on the bike now for some cardio, but I'm wondering what upper body training split you would suggest while I can't train legs. I usually do 5 to 6 sessions a week.
I mean, I'd just do like a push-pull split. Upper body.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go to a full bro split. I'd just do sort of push-pull, do like push-pull day off, push-pull day off.
It depends what you're training for as well, Amy. Are you like bikini? Are you training for figure? Are you
just training for fitness?
Just for fitness?
Are you just training for life?
You need to train for your goals, really.
But a general just, like, if you haven't been running, I mean, most pushy cats are looking at sort of body sculpting.
Yeah.
I mean, a good place to start just getting back into it would be just a push-pull split, I would do.
Yeah. Brother Syke wants to know, hey boys, I was wondering between MTS Vasky, Purist Labs Noxygen and Core Pump, which one do you guys prefer? Much love from Michigan.
If you're choosing one product on its own, it'd be Core Pump.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. And then if you're stacking it with something, it depends what you're stacking it with, man.
Yeah.
To be honest. But I think the one product as a standalone on its own is definitely Core Pump.
Yeah.
Paz Vita wants to know, what's going on, fellas? I'm 17 years old and generally been hitting the gym after footy training in the afternoon. That's Australian rules football for all of you overseas viewers at home.
What is NRL training?
Just going to start.
Or rugby league?
Well, it could, yeah. But let's go, I think it's AFL. But going to start in the early AM to have the downtime after training. Was wondering if you guys think I should take a pre-workout before the session in the morning just to give me that extra bit of energy to go ham in the workout, or if I should just stick to a BCAA intra-workout.
Well, Pat. Is it Pat?
Paz.
Well,
could be Pasquale.
It could be.
Yeah, Pasquale Vita. Probably is.
Yeah.
Or Pasqualino if he's little.
Yeah, okay.
It's my Italian background.
Yeah. Well, I've actually been training in the morning this week. So I've been getting up at 5:45.
You've lost the plot, mate. You know what happened? You went off to Bangkok or wherever you went, and you've come back a changed man.
Ladyboys will do that, mate.
Yeah. Weren't they just?
Wake up at 5:45. I'm eating my pre-workout meal at 6. Having my pre-workout. Well, my pre-workout meal at the moment, 100 grams of oats, 2 scoops of MTS whey.
That's a question.
Whatever. Then pre-workout, 6:45. Start training at 7 with my intra-workout carbolin and MTS fuel.
Boom. So
yeah, I'm having a pre-workout meal. If you want to go,
recommend 17 years old, first thing in the morning, having a stimulant before you go train?
he's talking about if you're eating a meal, isn't he?
No, you didn't even listen to the question.
No,
Should I take a pre-workout before the session in the morning to give me that extra bit of energy to go ham?
No, you have a meal instead of a pre-workout.
Yeah, I agree, man. Especially at your age, you should be jumping out of bed 17.
To be on ham, the thing you need is the food, mate.
Man, you should be happy to be alive.
Yeah. Think of all the pussycats.
Michael Ho wants to know, how's it going, guys? I've recently been bulking and have put on some gains. You don't put on gains, Michael, you make gains.
You put on fat, Michael, by the sounds of
it. However, I've started getting sore elbows and wrists after doing my sessions. What sessions are we talking about here, man? I've been having breaks, but the pain keeps coming back.
Come on, keep reading.
Oh shit.
Kind of eight or 12.
Okay. Yeah, compose. I'm currently doing 8 to 12 reps and drop setting on the last set. Would higher weight, less reps, or lightweight, more reps be easier on the joints?
Not really. There's obviously a reason why you're getting sore. I'm going to say it's muscle tightness or overuse. Next question. It's quick fire, come on. We got 15, we got 25
minutes. It's been a while, Neve. I'm not used to all of this interrogation about wrist and elbow pain.
There's obviously a reason, and it's probably because of overuse or, a lot of muscle tightness. If you're getting sore on the elbow, it could be from, what's that word I'm looking for?
Tendonitis?
Yeah, tendonitis.
Yeah. Adam Park wants to know, hey Neve, when I do wide grip lat pull downs, the front of my bicep starts to hurt and the front of my elbow joint at the bottom of the biceps. That bit there.
Yeah.
Can you let me know what I'm doing wrong or anything to try? Keep up the awesome work.
Try to think that you're not pulling with your biceps. Number one, try and take your biceps out of the movement as much as you can.
Yeah, muscle connection on the lats.
A lot of guys will think to use their biceps to pull the weight down rather than actually activating their lats, which is why guys have tremendous biceps but small lats. Yeah. So, and also body English as well. But anyway, what I think when I'm doing my lat pull down is thinking about pulling my elbows down rather than actually pulling with my biceps. So think about pulling from your elbows, and that's probably the best mental cue I think of when I'm doing that pull down.
Yeah, and then some other things you can try if that doesn't work as well is if you look at somebody when they're doing a lat pull down from the side and where their elbows track, is you can move your elbow position to track a little bit more in front of your body or press them back a little bit to track like in line with your torso.
When I get sore biceps, the thing that I use is, if your gym has it, is still the wide grip, but the palms are actually facing in.
Neutral grip.
Neutral grip?
It's a neutral wide grip pull down.
And that takes away a lot of the pain if I ever do get pain from that pull down.
BMBMX92 wants to know, hey guys, quick question about deadlifts. When I deadlift, I get really tight hamstrings and it causes a lot of pain while doing them, even to the point where I can't finish my set. Any advice or tips to minimize this? Any advice or tips to minimize?
You're too tight. Your glutes are too tight.
Yep.
So get on, stretch your glutes out, get on the little hard ball and roll around on your glutes. You've got to loosen it up.
Yeah.
That's the main problem.
It's a flexibility thing, man.
Yeah, flexibility. I mean, before I'd have a deadlift session or before I have a squat, like a squat session now I'm powerlifting in, I spend a half hour stretching, foam rolling around trying to loosen everything up. So it's not that your hamstrings are actually at fault, it's just your glutes are way too tight.
Muhammad Jaffrey, he's back with another question. Wants to know, hey guys, after 1 month of cutting, I've lost 10 kilograms. 9% body fat. And put on 1 kilo of muscle.
Give me some of that Deca, mate.
What is this? Some kind of genetic freak we're dealing with here?
Muhammad.
But I'm still at 21% body fat and I have a month of cutting left. Should I continue to decrease calories or just keep what has been working for me?
Well, it sounds like what you're doing seems to be working. Your numbers are correct, so I wouldn't be changing anything. I'd just be keep on rolling until you start stalling.
Dev Bagani wants to know, hey guys, I've started watching Weekly WORD from episode number 1. That's a lot of episodes, man. And have been entertained AF. Entertained as I came across the episode where you guys mentioned the interstate come and train. Did that ever come to fruition or is anything in the works? I would love to train with you swole just before my damn visa expires.
It's in the works, but it's just that we're too busy.
Yeah, the thing is, Dev, is, man, we have so many ideas as a company that we would love to pursue, and we just have to prioritize them based on the fact that we have a limited amount of time to get shit done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to an interstate come and train, it's me and Joey, or whoever, me, Joey, Swole, or Joel and Swole, whoever the goes.
Yeah.
But it's 2 guys out of the office for a whole week.
It wouldn't be a whole week, it'd probably be 2 days.
Interstate, we can't do every state in that long.
No, if you were to do one interstate, say we were to do a come and train tomorrow night in Melbourne.
No, I'm talking about
a tour.
I'm talking about a tour.
Yeah, and the tour is one of our ideas that we would love to do. We just need to find the time in the business to be able to do it.
I mean, logistically, you could go to like Sydney at like 4 o'clock and then leave Sydney at 6 a.m. the next morning and have no work altered.
Yeah.
But then again, we'll be paying $1,000 in flights just to go train for an hour.
Yeah. Oh, why Kazi wants to know, what is up, fellas? Quick question, if you could only take BCAAs or creatine, which one would you take and why? Big ups and props in the cameo appearance of the Team MassiveJoes shorts in one of the latest Hodge Twins videos.
Out of those 2, it'd probably be BCAAs intra-workout, I'd rather say.
Yeah, I think BCAAs are the most, I wouldn't say underutilized, because I think a lot of people use them, but probably underrated supplement, man. For me, BCAAs are right behind protein as the top supplement.
For me...
And protein's not really a supplement, so BCAAs therefore are the top supplement.
For me, it goes protein, BCAAs, then creatine.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Mr. Richo25 wants to know, hey fellas, whenever I train back, I get epic pumps through my forearms. So much that it makes it extremely difficult to grip on anything and continue making them gains. I bought wrist straps to help this out, but no luck. Does this happen to you guys, and what do you suggest to prevent it?
Cue joke about masturbation.
Yeah, I've already had one of those, man.
Joey's already giggled.
You felt a little bit too late on that one.
Joey already giggled like a little schoolgirl. Instead of wrist straps, you should have bought lifting straps.
Yeah, you bought the wrong piece of TMJ apparel there, my brother.
Go back and buy your lifting straps, and then that'll take off the grip of having to grip your panor.
Thomas, what? Can you stop with the microphone? Dilla, look, here is proof. Dilla breaks my balls about these microphones. Steve Neve was just curling the microphone, and this is how the shit breaks. I do not curl the microphones. It's a brand new. You know how expensive these things are?
You just threw it.
It doesn't matter. That's not when you curl, then you break the wire. That's what stuffs it up. Shit. Anyway, where were we? I've lost track.
Up to Thomas.
Thomas Walden wants to know, hey boys, just wanted to ask a cardio related question. I'm currently at 16% body fat, wanted to get down to 10 to 12% that you guys talk about as being ideal. To reach this goal, is high intensity or low intensity cardio better, keeping in mind I don't want to lose any gains?
I would do whatever you have time for, but I mean...
In an ideal world, which is better?
I prefer low intensity steady state cardio.
100%, man.
I prefer it, if you have time to do it. Otherwise,
well, it's not even about preferring. Ideally, low intensity steady state is better for preserving muscle mass and burning a higher percentage of body fat for energy. The thing is, not everybody has the time to do 2 hours of lifts every day like the top IFBB pros do.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So whatever works for your schedule, man. But
they both
this
can do
is
good.
ideal.
I mean, if you're going to do any, if you could do, I'd do first thing in the morning. I'd do your lifts, so you slow your steady state cardio first thing in the morning on empty stomach. If you're doing HIIT, do it post workout immediately after your weights, before you have your protein shake. Is what I'd do. Ja Young 597 wants to know, hey guys, thanks for answering my previous question and making some hilarious references to cool runnings in Jamaica. One of Joe's favorite movies.
I have another celiac and stomach related question. I read that L-glutamine and omega-3s are good for fixing your gut. Is there anything else that you could recommend supplement wise that could help?
MTS uptake, your digestive enzymes.
Yep, 100. We both take that both every day.
Joe steals mine.
You steal mine.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. Dan Smith wants to know, it's Wayne Kerr from North Cali here, guys. NorCal. We had this discussion in the last episode, I think.
Wanker.
Wayne. Oh, it is too. Wayne Kerr.
But
That's
why is his
awkward.
name Dan Smith if he's calling himself Wayne Kerr?
One question for both you guys. Who has been the hardest person each of you has trained with in the gym? Hard as in physically, who has been the toughest person to train with you in the gym? Obviously, you guys have trained with some of the greatest, so interested to know.
I'll be honest, most of the training sessions we do with people that you would know
On camera?
on camera are not hard.
Yeah.
They're more like
They're more for camera.
more for camera and more like with talking in business and
Yeah.
what's the word? Is the word I'm looking for? Where you're networking and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not so much just balls to the wall.
In this industry, business is done in the gym, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing business in boardrooms.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, some of my hardest workouts have been, to be honest, with Joe and Swole and Sao Hassan.
Yeah.
I'd say Sao Hassan is definitely up there.
Yeah. I would say as well, man. I think the toughest guys to train with are the guys we train with every day.
Yeah.
You, Swole, Salim. Yeah. Most of like the high profile guys that we train with that you guys would see, Rich Piana, Mark Loblana, Ronnie Coleman, Doug Miller, who else comes to mind? Mike Rashid.
Yeah.
All those guys, man. Did we train with CT? No, we didn't train with CT.
And guys like that, like
Yeah.
you go half your set, but then you sit around for a couple of minutes talking.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
and
it's
there's
like-
usually a big group of us training as well, so it's not particularly intense. You do your set for like 2 minutes and then you rest for 10.
Yeah.
You know, so.
A lot of the time in America, I don't know if we did it out, put it there or not, but we'd train, and then later on in the day we'd go do an actual workout.
Yeah, we train for networking and then actually go train again. We did that a couple of times. Those of you that watch Team J in the USA would have picked up on that.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Jake Bra wants to know, sup guys, young pics coming to you from Christchurch, New Zealand. Have you guys heard of the New Zealand bodybuilder Steve Ox Orton? Would like to know your guys' opinion of his chances of competing for a Sandow, that's a Mr. Olympia title, in a few years.
Well, yeah, we know Steve because when we went to the
NABBA Southern
Hemisphere,
in 2013.
Yeah, he beat MassiveJoes sponsor athlete Jake Nicolopoulos in the overall.
Yeah.
So he actually won the overall. So that's when we first saw
And that's
Steve.
when he went on to win the overall NABBA World Championship as well. So he actually beat Jake at the Southerns and then beat Jake, well not beat, he beat him in the overall at the Southerns and then at the World Championships as well.
Yeah.
And now recently he's just tossed NABBA out the window and gone to IFBB.
Yeah, interesting to see how he goes in an IFBB.
Oh, he won. He did the New Zealand show and won.
won the New Zealand show. But I'm talking about against the actual a bit tougher. No offense to the New Zealanders.
Yeah.
I'm saying like tougher. There's as you and I have seen, there's a major difference between the Australian and New Zealand, and then some of the big dudes getting around in America.
There's a big difference. In terms of his chances of competing for a Sandow in a few years?
I don't think so.
Well,
first place?
I think he's got no, I don't think he has any chance of winning an Olympia in the next couple of years. In terms of actually getting on an Olympia stage, it's a lot more difficult than you may think it is, especially from athletes that don't reside in the US, because the qualification process to actually get to the Olympia stage is
I'd like to see him at the Arnold Australia next year.
Yeah. But he's got a very nice physique.
Yeah, it's
very nice.
He's a monster, and he's still young.
Very young. So he's definitely got a lot of potential. I don't think it's out of the question to see him on an Olympia stage.
Yeah.
But time will tell. Callum King wants to know.
I mean, you look at a lot of these guys though that peak real early, and then they just die off. Like, what was that dude's name from BSN? Doesn't even lift anymore.
Oh yeah, that young guy. Trey
Brewer.
Trey Brewer. Yeah.
Guys like that. And then you look at guys like Aaron Clark, for example, who's 212, and he came third, didn't he?
That's right, and that's the other thing as well. And you know, we don't really address it, but it's the elephant in the room. Really, is these young guys that do very well in untested federations and take a lot of drugs and other substances when they're very young. Your body can't sustain that over the long term. So that's why guys like Trey Brewer are killing it up until the age of 22, and then they actually can't do anything.
Body shots down.
Yeah, exactly. So that's always, not interesting to see what happens, but it's always a challenge for these younger guys who smash it when they're young and how they end up going with longevity in the sport. Next question. Callum King wants to know, hey guys, Callum here from City Fitness Morehouse, Christchurch, New Zealand. Man, These guys must know each other. Hope to catch you guys when you are here next. I recently saw a video of you bench pressing 170 kilos. That would be you, because I don't bench press 170 at all. Has bench press always been a strength for you? I was curious to know what other exercises have helped you develop such a strong bench.
I wouldn't say I've always been a great bencher. I mean, a lot of guys I know bench quite a lot. I guess one at max has been, I mean, to me 170 isn't very strong. Like personally, to me 170 isn't very good, and especially in powerlifting circles, 170 isn't a good bench. So I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a good bencher, but what has helped me, I don't know, I've always done bench press. Nothing's really helped me in particular. Just benching.
Just genetics, man.
Yeah.
I'm not a good bench presser. My delts come in too much.
And your arms are very long. My arms are very long. If my arms were shorter, I'd probably be a better bench presser.
That's true. Where are we at here? Regan C wants to know, what's up guys? I know everyone's different, but how many meals should contain good fats? I know pre, intra, post should have carbs in it. Would all your other meals contain good fats? I noticed Neve on his vlog and 3 meals with carbs, 3 meals with fats. Thanks, Regan from Brisbane.
Yeah, well, none of us, and I don't think, none of us and no people, you do a bit, but
what?
I think if you're not having protein and carbs, you should be having protein and fats.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I mean, you don't to an extent. You have like your protein and your broccoli.
Yeah.
So you don't have your direct fat source in a lot of meals.
Well, it depends what phase of dieting I'm in. Yeah.
I mean, generally, even like on the MassiveJoes meal plans, we'll have either chicken, either carbs or fat. What's the camera doing?
I don't know. Man.
Carbs or fats as your second meal source. What am I saying? Macro source to your protein.
Yeah.
That's what I've always done.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Personal preference though, really, man.
Yeah. It just depends on what makes up your macros and what makes up your diet.
Jack Schlunky wants to know, hey guys, in episode 35 of Weekly Word, I asked about how many nights a week Neve cries about Joe's calves, and you went off on a tangent and measured off in an epic calf battle.
Well, you killed me, yes.
Just wondering how the calf gains are going for both of you. Round 2 battle?
No.
Come on, show them.
Man, I haven't trained calves in 3 weeks.
Ah, come on, get the calves out.
You can get yours out.
I will, man. My calves, I'm making calf gains. Check this out. Can you get, is that some zoom and focus action on the calves?
You have to get on the back. You're doing a side shot.
Should I get the back shot going on?
Yeah, see, Joe's got tremendous calves.
Is that good?
Yeah.
What about the other one? Should I get some of this action in? Oh, I don't get good, there's no good lighting on that one.
Oh, man.
Anyway, the calf gains are going good, man.
And Joe's still killing me.
Making all kinds of calf gains. Do you still cry about them at night?
No, I do sometimes. But
I cry about my lack of chest in comparison to you.
But it's been good because you've been wearing jeans you've been wearing jeans to wear lately, so I don't have to look at them every day.
True.
Except for today, yeah, I think you knew this question was coming.
I actually didn't. I didn't see the questions until 10 minutes before. And I've got 10 minutes to read them. It's like exams.
Next, we only got 7 minutes.
Alistair Topping wants to know, hey guys, what's your opinion on training to failure?
We always
This is a TLDR here.
Yeah, next question.
Should I go through it?
No, that's his first question. He's asked one question. What's your
opinion? Yeah, but he's
on
given
training?
more information.
Oh,
I think we should give it credit. He's taking the time to write. Look at that. It's TLDR there, viewers at home.
It's like most of your Instagram posts.
What's your opinion on training to failure? For the last 4 months, I've been lean gaining on a bro split. After properly reverse dieting, the increase in strength along with added calories have led me to training to failure on pretty much all sets throughout my workouts. Although gains have been great, I'm hearing from other YouTube channels that constantly training to failure and beyond failure is actually counterproductive, breaking the muscle down too far, to which it will not adequately recover and grow. Yet to me, surely to force the muscle to grow, it must adapt itself to its environment, and not training to failure will merely leave the muscle in its comfortable place, i.e. no gains. 0 gains. Surely, with a week's rest of direct training, muscles should recover. Any thoughts? Sorry for the lengthy message, but I've tried only to provide details which will assist in your advice. Thanks, Alistair.
Yeah, Joe is one person who's always trained to failure.
Always.
I generally always train to failure. I mean, at the moment, with my powerlifting, I don't train to failure. But generally, at least one of my sets, in each exercise will be trained to failure.
Yeah.
So I think if I don't know if it's me and Joey's mentality.
Yeah.
That if
you're not training to failure, what is the point of training?
If we're aiming for if we say we're going to
go pull your dick for half an hour.
If we say we're going to do 4 sets of 10 reps and we get to 10 reps and still got another 3 or 4 reps in the tank,
you're going to chase them reps, man.
You're going to do them. You're not going to stop. I know a lot of people say to stop, say like 1 rep before you fail or 2 reps before you fail or whatever. But personally, I'd rather get those extra 2 reps out.
You know what pisses me off speaking about this?
There's no such thing I was saying this morning. There's no such thing as overtraining. There's only under recovering.
That's right. Under eating, under supplementing, under resting. I think you have to train to failure, man. I think the one thing you will notice when you train to failure every workout is your CNS does take a hell of a pelting.
You need your rest days.
You need to adequately rest. But then it comes down to the fact that it's not overtraining, it's under resting. Isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off just on this topic? I hate deload weeks. You know motherfuckers that do deload weeks?
Yeah.
And they go to the gym, it's like, I'm having my deload week this week. So I'm going to go and bench 50% for 20 reps to bloody 50% for... I hate that shit.
There's no such thing as a deload.
What is the point? If you want to take time off, take time off. Get the out the gym and let the people who are actually in the gym there to make gains, make gains.
You can train 7 days a week. At the moment, I'm training 7 days a week, but my split is just prioritized.
I went to the gym the other night and there was a guy doing this deload week. I was like, get the out of the squat rack, man. Seriously, I need to use it for making gains.
If you want to rest and you want to recover, don't do a deload week. Just get the out of the week.
Exactly.
And go lay on the couch.
I reckon we got time for 2 more questions.
Yeah.
Swiftzilla wants to know, hey fellas, I know everyone talks about fats, carbs, and protein. But why do they never talk about the sugar levels in foods? Does the amount of sugar in a product really matter if it meets your macros? Thanks guys, stay massive.
Yeah, it's different types of carbs, mate.
Yeah, 100% it matters, man.
Yeah.
So it's got to do with GI levels of carbs.
This again is opening up a whole can of worms. The if efficient macros, a big argument. And they'll say the if efficient macros follows. I mean, everyone follows if efficient macros to some extent.
That's right.
So don't say that we're if efficient macros bashers because like today I didn't have any rice, so I had rice cakes instead and shit like that. But anyway, so everyone will get foods that will fit their macros. Yeah. But the thing is you have your different types of carbohydrates.
To put it in perspective, you didn't go, I forgot my rice, so I'm going to go have 14 tablespoons of sugar to get my carbs instead of.
So you've got your complex carbs, you've got your simple carbs. And all that kind of shit. Yeah, they're not the same. They have different effects on the body, different effects on insulin. Different
hormone responses in particular. Yeah. That's the thing you got to be wary about, man. Yeah. But sugar, I mean, there's not one type of macronutrient on this planet that can cause fatal diseases such as diabetes like sugar can. Yeah. So the amount of sugar absolutely matters. The reason why we don't talk about it is we don't have a lot of sugar in our diets at all. Yeah. If anything, it's post-workout in the form of dextrose or fructose. Yeah. Really? Isn't it? Last question. Barney Ong wants to know, welcome back from Thailand, Neve.
Thanks, Barney.
Hope you managed to get yourself some tan action.
I did.
What were the highlights of your trip there and how were the Thai gyms? P.S. I hope you didn't cash in your natty status. Oh, Barney.
The highlights were...
Barney direct messaged me on Instagram the other night.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
I can't remember. I actually can't. What did he ask? No, he wanted to... No, he asked a valid question. He wanted to know if we were going to get the new version of Core Fury Extreme that Doug Miller has just released in the US.
Oh, yes, we are.
And the answer to the question is yes, once the current Australian version of Core Fury Extreme sells out.
Yeah. This isn't the pussycat is not going to like this one, but my highlight of my trip was that my hotel room had cable TV, which is not a big.
Goes to Bangkok.
I went to
spends 2 weeks watching. I don't give a you went. You went somewhere in Asia. You spent the 2 weeks watching television.
No.
You're in a tropical paradise.
No, let me finish this.
Next minute, watching Rock on HBO.
Yeah, and it had HBO. So I saw the world premiere, and as it was aired in America, episode 1 and 2 of Ballers with The Rock. That was the highlight of the trip.
Really?
Yeah, I love The Rock.
How were the Thai gyms over there?
No, so it was funny, it was hot, it was good. I mean, I'd never been overseas before. except for with you to America. So I'd never been to Thailand or to Bali or to Indonesia or anywhere. So it was a shock to me.
Culture shock.
Culture shock is what it was. It was hot. It was sweaty. The gyms. I was training at Karon Gym or Karen Gym, or I would call it Karon Gym.
Karon.
But whatever. But it was good. The guy that was there, and it was you could do everything you wanted. But yeah, it was just hot.
Did you learn what Sawadee Ka means?
No.
No?
What does it mean?
I think it means hello in Thai.
I just said.
Or hello, how are you?
I just said what up.
That. I haven't been to Thailand for a while.
And I also trained at Patong Gym, and that was very hot. But apparently there's a new gym that's called Hammer Gym. No, that's Hammerhead in Bali. Maxim Gym or something. They just opened up in Patong on the beachfront, and apparently that is the tits.
How were the supplement stores over in Thailand, mate?
Oh yeah, they had nothing in there except gear. And Barney.
Everything sold under the counter.
Yeah. Nothing on the show. I got a Quest bar and it was about 4 months stale, I think.
And that cost you $25.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually lost 6 kilos in Thailand because I ate a buffet breakfast for breakfast, and then I ate 2 other meals during the day and did like a 15-minute down to the local centre or whatever it was, Main Street, 15 minutes back to the hotel for lunch, then for dinner 15 minutes there. So I did like an hour of walking in 90% humidity. Lost 6 kilos. I put 4 back on already, so it's alright.
Well, that's good. Muscle memory. Neve, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes Weekly Word and all the other deliciousness in our YouTube channel. If you didn't go and watch this man's vlog from 3 weeks ago, man, you gotta go check that shit out.
It wasn't great.
That vlog was clean.
It wasn't great.
That was a clean vlog.
It'll be better next time.
Where we come to and from. Neve.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay.